everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue. It is a beautiful Tuesday and I hope you are enjoying your day, and if you're not, then I hope you're here so that you could get into enjoying your day, okay? I'm just saying, it's real pretty out here in New Orleans right now, y'all. It's breezy, it's nice. Mariah Lynn, the Lavender Galactica Barbie, okay? That's what it was. I had to look at it, look at the wig, look at the outfit, give it a second. Yeah, she looks like Mariah Lynn, the Lavender Galactica Barbie. You love it. It's special edition. Snoop looks like just an extension of DJ Self and Papoose. We're street, but we are full of glitter. Let's just get right into where we left off with Snoop jumping up to go at James R. Lames R because he was just being too damn disrespectful to be so relevant to this show. And she jumped up, but it was all fun and games. It was just a joke. She wasn't really gonna jump up and do anything. It was way too many security guards. And there was all this laughter happening, and Mariah Lynn, and it's like, I don't understand what's happening right now. I just want to move on to the next segment, just like Nina. We get to Navarro and Nais, Ashley and Aisha. Aisha's mad, you guys. She's beautiful, okay? She's giving me several bundles, okay? Several bundles. Beautiful though. But you're working on my nerves, okay? Because I feel like the only reason you want to make this whole segment about Anais and her showing her puss to all of the other boyfriends in the room, I'm going to tell you why you want to make this a big deal. Because you don't want us to talk about the fact that you tried to get your sister fired. You don't want to talk about that. We didn't talk about that at all on the reunion show. And that was one of the biggest parts of you guys' storyline, was that you wanted Navarro to fire your sister from your management team. But now you're here bucking, looking like the other side of her Christmas tree. I mean, she's dressed in all green, you're dressed in all red. I'm just looking at both of y'all like, you know, whose Latino prom is this? I don't know. All I know is, Aisha, you worked on my nerves, and I was kind of here for Anais. Wow, why you so worried about me? Yes, like, don't recall. Like, show my pussy to everybody. That's what I do, okay? If you don't like it, bitch, then you're just going to have to deal with it, bitch. Get an umbrella because they're going to keep on pouring. And I'm just like, whoa, bring it back. Bring it back. I'm tired. Bring it back. It was too much. It was too much, Anais. You were doing the most. You were extra, but I was here for the extra. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Some of us are extra and some of you are not enough. And that's okay. We're all different. Okay? I'm just saying, Aisha was doing the absolute most. And then she called Anais a rodent. And Jonathan is like, they're two rodents, mama. Okay? Don't do that because you may know her story, but I know yours. I know yours. I know the married men that you deal with. I know the married men that you deal with. And then her sister was like, deal with facts, Jonathan, because you know that's not true. Aisha does not deal with married men. And we all looking like, bitch, you know she deal with married men. I don't know her history, but the silence in the room gave us, you know she messed with married men. And Aisha tried to make it about the Dominican culture, that everybody's out here slutting. And, you know, I'm with Aisha with this one. Don't try to put that on all of us because you don't know how to control yourself, mama. Don't do it, okay? It's one thing to flirt. That's one thing. We're all flirtatious, okay? But at the end of the day, we're not sending pictures of our puss to everyone. And Aisha's like, so what? I sent a picture of my pussy to you. You want one? Like what? I sent it to her. I sent it to him. I sent it to her. Nina's even got one. I sent one to everybody. I'm excited about it, bitch. It's pretty. Aisha's like, Navarro, if she wasn't your client, would you sleep with her, Navarro? And Navarro's like, no. And she's like, see? And I'm like, Juju, who's in the audience, like, so what is he gonna say? Yes? Like, what the fuck? Like, that doesn't prove anything, okay? Because Anais was saying that if she wanted to have sex with Navarro, she would have done it already. And I'm like, I kind of feel like it's up to him too, bitch. You sounding kind of rapey. Like, you was gonna take the dick. I'm just saying. Anais says at the end of the day, she is not changing for anyone. No, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna show my snatch. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. And if you don't like it, then you just don't mess with me. That's not right. Dream says that she did post Uzi Vert, okay, as her boyfriend, National Boyfriend Day, or National Rapper Day, or whatever. I cannot remember. All I know is she did it to be petty because she was mad because Safaree was not agreeing to not work with Mariah Lynn. She was being petty and Mariah Lynn was being petty. And then they show us this video that we never saw before of Mariah Lynn doing what one of them girls did last season. Bianca did this last season. Either way, Mariah Lynn invited him under the pretense that we're going to talk about the song, when she was really sitting in a tub with champagne and bubbly and makeup waiting on him, just ready to get on top of it. And then he slid into the tub without an issue. He didn't give a fuck. Let's not act like, she put a gun to his head. He got into the tub with her, and then he was like, he kissed her or whatever, and then he was like, come on, get up. And he got up. I was like, now that we know what we know, I wanted to see more. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, okay, Safaree, tell me to get up on it, okay? Tell me. When we get back from watching that video, Juju seems a little upset. Okay, just a tad bit. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm mixing these two segments. I forgot to mention that Dream and Safaree had really not been speaking to each other since everything that happened on the show. Dream says that, this platform really ruined our friendship. We went from talking like every day, so we don't even speak to each other when we see each other in the street sometimes. But they hugged it out and decided that they would let bygones be bygones because they really liked each other, just as friends and as people. Moving on. So that's when we got to Juju and Cam splitting up and how Yandy was crying like it was her issue. And it was like, Yandy, shut the fuck up. Why are you always trying to make it about you? I told y'all she was making that moment about her. Remy was looking at her like, bitch, why are you making this about you? And Juju was like, I was just a little confused because, like, are you supposed to be comforting me or am I supposed to be comforting you? You know what I'm saying? But Yandy just always takes over, and we all admitted that Yandy just takes over. That's what she does. And then they talked about how Safaree felt about Juju. And they're just friends, y'all, okay? Juju say that Safaree with the shits, okay? He's a hot nigga. He out here slinging that zang-a-lang-lang-lang to everybody, okay? And she don't have time for it. She's a grown-ass woman. And if you're going to come, then you better come correct, money, okay? And Safaree, he has been there for her, and they're good friends. But she does not think their relationship is going to go any further because he is not ready for all that Juju encompasses as the beautiful Black Latina Cuban holiday Barbie, okay? Like, I'm just telling y'all right motherfucking now, okay? But she is grateful to him. And that's when we got to the unseen footage of Mariah Lynn and Safaree. I don't know why they saved that until this part and didn't talk about it during the Dream segment, because they were actually talking about their little three-way beef or whatever happened between the thrice of them. So I don't know why they saved this until we got to Juju's part, if not to show that even though Juju act like she was unbothered by the kissing that happened between Mariah Lynn and Safaree, she did have a look on her face later on and kind of a vibe that said, see, nigga, I knew you wasn't shit. Ain't about to let you unbreak my heart. Say, love me again. Undo this hurt you caused when you walked out the door and walked out on my life. Somebody's gonna be upset about it, and I don't care. All right. Remy don't want Safaree and Juju together. And I don't think the rest of us do either. We say we do, but we really don't. We don't want to see Safaree cheat on her with some basic stripper bitch and have to go through the emotions of that. We don't want to see that. Okay, we want to see a ready, available, adult, responsible version of Safaree stepping up to her and giving her the life, and then them having little cute chocolate children together and speaking Spanish and English in the same household. That's what we want. But if you're not going to give us that, then keep it to yourself. Moving along. So then we get to the trip to St. Martin. And how Anais was there with her ass out with her savage bathing suit on. And, Yandy was like, look, I just wanted everybody to stay on task. And Anais has been known to act a plumb fool when, you bring her out in public. But Anais is like, I just wanted to, cheer everybody up. And, where's the liquor? You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. She wanted to have a good time. And She was hating on Jonathan and Yandy's relationship because she felt like Jonathan was back in New York and he was spending more time with Yandy than he was spending with her. And she was trying to get her friend back. So she was there for the shits with Yandy. And Juju got involved. And I was like, Juju, why are you getting involved right now? You seem like you have some underlying like extra shit happening there, because she was like, you stepped to the right one because Yandy is above it all and walked away. But if you would have came at me on school grounds with all of that yah, maybe it would have turned out different. And I'm like, Juju, the young girls are on the stage that you tell to stay calm. Stay calm. Oh my God, Juju, why are you so rowdy about this? I feel like a lot of the women, even though they think Anais is funny, are also very annoyed by how over-sexualized she is and how you can't trust her around anybody's man, okay? Because Juju was coming for Anais' neck and they let it go. But I felt the heat, bitch. I'm feeling the heat now, but I was definitely feeling the heat then. So then we get the Jacquae, Cayenne, and Bree. How did the beef all start? We all want to know. Cayenne says, no one knows. I felt like Cayenne and Bree were both rapping this entire segment. You know what I'm saying? Bree says, never, never. Bitch, what? Shut the fuck up. I'm like, why are you talking so hard, Cayenne? God damn. Okay? Bree says that you should have never brought my grandmother up. You should have never brought my grandmother up. No, no, no. You should have never brought my grandmother up. So Nina asked Jacquae how he feels about this whole situation. And he says that, you know, at the end of the day, yes, Bree is his friend, but he hasn't talked to her in a long time. And he's on his girl's side, okay? Because that's the one he has to go home to and the one that seems to be low-key abusive. He explains, you know, about the Anais situation, which I felt like he jumped on the Anais situation to get off of the Bree situation. So, excuse me, they talk about how Anais showed her puss to everybody. And she says, you know, I don't remember. It happens so often. And that's when Aisha starts screaming about how she shows it to everyone with the girlfriend. Why don't you just show all of us? It's like, you still talking about this? Shh. Like, I know everybody can speak on everybody's segment, but you really like doing the absolute fucking most for your sister who don't even have all of that rah-rah in her about it. Like, you really need to calm down. And Anais is screaming, why are you worried about me? And then Anais stands up and just wants to show her outfit and show how good she looks and, you know, her beautiful Hercules singer background dancer, you know, outfit. So then they talk about the Paradise remix and how Yandy was just really trying to take it over. And Yandy says that she didn't want to bring lawyers involved because she didn't want to take any more profit away from the song and the money that they would be giving to, you know, Saint Martin. But she thought they had agreed, verbally agreed, that she would get executive producer credit on the Paradise remix. And she just wanted to have a broader spectrum of audience to get the song, listen to the song so it can make the most money. Okay, that was Yandy's standpoint. Safari's standpoint is this was my song. Y'all know Yandy likes to take shit over, and that just wasn't about to happen this time around. It was my song. Like, that's it, that's all. And Safari wanted to bring Cayenne and Bree on the record together because they get into, you know, how Bree ended up off the record and Cayenne on the record. And he said, you know, I wanted both of them to be on the song, but she didn't send me her stuff. That was his whole story, right? Bree says that, no, I was on the road and I did send him my stuff, but he told me to send it to Jacquae. And the reason why I thought Jacquae was being an op, fucking with his old lady, is because he knows we have beef. I sent him the song and now I end up off the song and she's on it. So I'm thinking something's going on here. And Jacquae says that she said she would send it at 4 p.m. The next day came around and then she sent it. And by then he had to send in what he had and he didn't have her song. So that's how she ended up not being on the song. Cayenne says that she knew that the girl wasn't going to be on the song, but all she was worried about was her being on the song. And I kind of feel like Jacquae might have kept Brie off that song on purpose to get back in Cayenne's good graces. And if he did, he faulty as fuck. But that's how you know, do dirt fuck niggas do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying that seems messed up to me. I know Brie is extra and annoying as fuck, but you still her friend. You claim to be her friend. And this whole thing about not letting her know that she wasn't gonna be on the song is bullshit to me. Because at the end of the day, nobody told her and y'all let her be embarrassed. And that's what I think is fucked up. Of course, Cayenne and her start going back and forth again, and she's screaming, "Talk faster, bitch. I'll walk you, hoe. I'll walk you, bitch. You got the collar on, no pun intended. Yeah, you got the collar on, bitch. Blah, blah, blah." It's like, I don't even know what y'all two are arguing about at this point. Because you say you don't know where the beef originated, but y'all got hella bark. Both of y'all, especially you, Cayenne, and you always over talking her and screaming and hollering. So to me, it just kind of seemed like you don't even want her to be heard, and that's fucking annoying to me. Okay, if you have real beef, discuss it like grown women and get over it. If you're not, then stop having so much shit to say about one another, because it's really just boring and stupid at this point. Y'all ain't got no beef. All you bitches are relevant. All you bitches are relevant. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all are just Nicki Minaj and, you know, rapping out this whole scene. You two hoes battle rapping. Y'all should have just got in the middle of the stage. Yo, I can't stand this bitch. Look at her. Looking like Lilo and Stitch. I don't know. Disney Channel, bitch. Like, I'm not no, don't think that's what I do. I wasn't about to hit y'all with the high fire, okay? I'm not Dylan. My bad, y'all. So then they go through the wrap up. In the wrap up, they talk about Rich and his diabetes. You know, we're glad you're okay, Rich. They talk about Mariah and Remy doing a song together. And Safari says that no matter the curves that life throws at you, everything will always be straight. Oh, but with a curve on the end. All right. Y'all, yeah, that was basically everything that happened on Love and Hip Hop New York reunion for season 8, part 2. I kind of felt, it was lackluster. I felt like the first part of the reunion was more entertaining than the second. I feel like they did not discuss a lot of things, which kind of made me feel like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, not discussing the situation between Aisha and her sister, you know, Ashley with Navarro and everything. Like, that was one of the things. There's something else, I think, but I don't even want to get into it because I'm over it and I'm glad that it's over. All I know is, all in all, womp, 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 you know. But I hope you guys enjoy the review regardless. I love you. Please have a beautiful day. I appreciate everybody who supports the channel, who shares my videos, posts them on their own sites, all of that. I appreciate y'all so much. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Subscribe button is going to be at the end of the video. You'll see it. It's like the little picture of me. Also, if you see the little picture of me down at the bottom of the screen, that is also where you can click to subscribe. The bell at the top is the notification squad. So whenever you want to know about a new video, you hit the bell and you'll know about it because you're a part of my notification gang, okay? Or whatever you want to call the shit. But I love y'all. See y'all in the next one.